learned this when I practice martial arts. I have a black belt in Taekwondo. I didn't know anything about martial arts until I turned 35, and one of my girlfriends, my best friends, kept saying, "Come on, Hueina, it's fun, come and try it." And I'm like, no, it's not for me, I mean, look at me, I'm 5'3", and I'm petite. It's, martial arts is like the last thing I would imagine me doing, not even in my wildest dreams, right? But she kept saying, "Come on, it's fun, come try it." So I did, and I thought it's going to be so hard. I thought martial arts is only for people with huge muscles that are like macho guys, and not for me, right? But when I tried it, I found that, wow, it's not as hard as I thought, and it's actually fun. I could do it. So I just kept going one class after another, and and I got my black belt, and I even competed many times at the state and regional championships. And it's really fun, I have to say, it's exhilarating to be out there and competing and winning gold medals and silver medals, and it was something that I do, in my life that really empowered me. I didn't realize how powerful I am until I tried it and found that, and I found this to be true for every one of you. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Seriously, you are more powerful than you imagine you are. You just have to really step in your power and honor that. And for me, when people think that, well, doing martial art is stressful. Oh my God, it's scary to spar with someone that's twice your size. It is. I mean, we took great boards that, 1-inch board, 1-inch thick board that, the first time I was scared to death. But after a while, you kind of keep challenging yourself and you do it, and then I found that it's actually great for stress relief. And it's not just because, you get to take out your frustration and aggression of, something else, the board or the dummy or whatever. But I found that when I was doing martial arts, when I was practicing forms, or when I was sparring with someone. And earlier this year, I started taking fencing, saber fencing with my 10-year-old son. And the same thing, you would think that it's really, you have to be always, be careful because you're playing with a sword. But I found that it's really fun. And when I was fencing or when I was sparring, I had to be completely in the moment. It's really hard to think about your to-do list or what's for dinner when there's a fist or a sword coming at you. I have to really be in the moment, 100%. And I found that every time after the class, I go home and I feel completely energized. And because it's the 1 hour that I took myself out of my busy lives. It's the 1 hour that I wasn't thinking about my to-do list, all the constant worries and whatever things that we as human beings, we all do. Worry about the future, thinking about the past, there are still 1,001 things that I have to do before the day ends. So what I realized is when I can stay in the moment, I am stress-free. And when I come back, I have more energy and I'm more centered.